Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that good ass energy I'm sprinkling on you right now. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Free to be. Beautiful. Infinitely. One more time. Deep down from the base of our spine and right up to the chakras like the rainbow in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep. Make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello there? Oh, hello. First, I want to greet you on this beautiful Sunday. As you can see, the sun is rising and the birds are out, and I'm bare feet grounding my new energy. And with that comes ascension symptoms. So please excuse me if I use my towel to damp to take away the fluids that are coming from my nose. Know that it is an ascension symptom. My heart is leading my mind and it is purging it immensely, especially since I have leveled up. Now, today I want to talk to you guys about how to overcome distractions. And the more you level up, the more distractions will come your way. Sometimes it will be in the form of societal expectations, where family and friends try to navigate you in a different right direction by either taking away stuff and forcing you to go in a space that everyone else is in. I've had those trials with me already, and excuse me, and I could. There were times where they almost got me to do it, and then I sat with myself and I spoke to myself, and the answer was no. And in overcoming distractions, we must always be quick to meditate with what it is going on around us and what our environment is trying to persuade us in. You know, consistently pay attention to yourself. You understand? And not your ego, because your ego will tell you otherwise. Another thing is people will come and throw money talks around you to shift your perspective. What I mean, I will give you an example. 2 days ago, I had a little incident, and I have a piece of land in the Caribbean on an island, and there's somebody that who knew of it because I was engaging in selling it last year. And when I became aware of knowing that the land is not for sale, and it wasn't, the intention was never for it to be in sale, on sale. No one's supposed to own the land. This is what we're born into, so we're supposed to build and live wherever we want on it, and be free to establish ourselves in spaces where we thrive, you know. But because we are on a timeline that it is already existing, I said to myself, well, I will sell my land and benefit off of it. And that wasn't the case because, again, asking myself the questions now, is it aligning to how I feel about my birthright? And the answer was no. And the thing about it, the gentleman, he came with the proposal to not buy the land, but to make a business proposal to me to make money. And out of all the things he would try to come with me to do is do poultry farming for eggs. I'm a vegan. I respect animals. I love animals, you know. And in his mind, me being home and just being out of nature, most of my time is spent out there, and basically having an income that is sustainable for me in this present moment is not enough, because to him, having the land and not having anything done to it is a business potential, you know. And when that was thrown out at me, I told him no. That is against what I believe in about animals now. Human beings overthink about themselves. How would you like for the very said animals that when your wife is pregnant with a baby, to take it out and eat it before it even hatch into something? And even when it hatch into something, it's supposed to live and survive just on its time, on its lifeline cycle, right? So it was another no. Another thing is your morals and your values that you hold dearly to you now. You know, I've been celibate for a while now, and it feels wonderful to be like this, you know. And the old me would have tried to get involved in another relationship, try to start up something else and stuff, and whatever the case may be. But because I stand in my integrity and I choose not to engage in lower frequency with lower frequencies, they tend to always come around to throw out the toxic masculinity at me. And this kind of alpha male rigidness, ignorance, I'm the man kind of behavior. Oy. I pick up so fast and run from here. Put my money up front kind of behavior. No, no. you know. And even in those situations, I tell people, hey, I've got me a man, and he's a Sigma. And if you don't know what's a Sigma male, look it up. Right? Sigma male goes against societal expectations. And I am like that too. You know. So to these people, is no. Anything that distracts you from your purpose, that doesn't feel good, that sounds off, don't be quick to give an answer. Always hold space for yourself before you give an answer. You could tell people I could get back to you. You could talk to yourself and find out the answers if your mind trying to carry you astray. You know, pay attention because everything out here wants to take you off your path. And some people will try very hard to get you on board their path for you to see it their way, you know, so you can give manifestation to their journey because they think that is right for them. You know, people have to remember I have a twin, you know, and he is very important to me. I don't doubt his reality because it aligns perfectly with mine. So when you coming to say otherwise, and I am in channeling my own intuition, and then he channels the same and it aligns, then I don't need for anyone to try to manipulate my direction because that is a distraction. I don't take my eyes off of the universe, you know, or God, source, divine, because God's plan for me is what I will align to and no one else. And you gotta be so firm in your boundaries that you can hear the consistency in where people's minds are at now. You know, a one track way of being, thinking. You know, so I say to you today, y'all, as we elevate, you know, pay attention. Pay attention in a deep, deep way to the environment. I am picking up everything around me. My senses are fully functional, and I question everything, which is most important. You know, people will do all kind of thing for you not to win in life now. Even though what you want out of life is best for your life now. And the way you feel life should be up for you now. Because my life is based on love, truth, authenticity, integrity, growth, and all the beautiful, wonderful goodness, humanity will live in now. Those are my intentions. Because if we didn't have money, what would we have done? You know, people need to start thinking about things like that now. You know, and really see what love really is now. It's not about materialism and things, even though we need these things. But our ancestors didn't have it, and they live thousands of years before they die. And some of these things that we have, that we run down every day, shortens our life. So I'm about life. See, my name is Infinite Life. I'm about that. And the beauty that it beholds, not just for myself, for humanity, for the animals, for the earth. And I will not be distracted by circumstances that are sent to take me out. I am too magnificent in my awareness for any fool who feel they can try to control my reality. Heavily guided and protected, my intuition and God's guidance and protection is always with me. So whenever you feel a certain way about something, pay attention to the details that you're receiving. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. Please tap that like button and subscribe to my channel. Share this with someone who needs to hear this. And, excuse me, pay attention to your environment. You've got this. To have a beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, amazing, magical day just as you are. I love all of you, New Earth stars.